Hello, welcome to the Craftsman interview. I'm Jim Connell. I am here with Paula Turelli from Mother's Trust Foundation, which is located in Lake Forest. They do a lot of excellent work. Paula, tell us a little bit. First, I want to tell people what you guys do, but before that, you have a very important fundraising gala coming up.
We do.
Tell me all about that.
Okay, so after 3 years of not having an in-person fundraising event, we are hosting a fairy tale ball, and our tagline is making wishes come true. It's going to be at the Cuneo Mansion on Saturday, October 29th. We have many levels of sponsorships. Tickets are $250 a person. We will have a sit-down dinner, a live band, a live auction with wonderful trips and other experiences, a paddle raise, raffle items, and just lots of wonderful things to raise money for Mother's Trust Foundation.
That's awesome. So it's Saturday, October 29th. You can get tickets through your website.
They're on sale on our website.
Excellent, excellent. And sponsorship opportunities are still there.
And sponsorship opportunities as well.
Excellent, excellent. It will be a good time, so check that out. I'll put the link in the comments or somewhere on the post. I love Mother's Trust. I think it's such a well-run organization. I call you sort of the surgeons of the nonprofit world, and what I mean by that is you're very tied in with social workers and police officers and just everyone in the community, the high school social workers and stuff like that. And you're really a resource for them, but you're a whole lot more than that. So tell me just a little bit about what the core of what you guys do is, and then tell me a little bit about, because I have a heart for the prom dress thing, run through that for me.
Of course. So we, like Jimmy said, we partner with all of the Lake County schools, the Lake County townships, the Lake County Health Department, and all of the social service agencies working to make a difference in the lives of children and families in Lake County. So we meet every Wednesday morning at 9:30 to review the requests which have come in through our our service partners throughout Lake County. So we will get anything from a child who their family can't afford for them to go on a school field trip, all the way up to rent and utility assistance and everything in between, whether it be school clothing, playing a sport, a musical instrument. You know, what we were funding looked very different in 2020 and 2021 when schools were not in session. We did a lot more rent and utilities. We are not a emergency housing organization. That is not why we were started. Now that school is back in session and things are more normal, this past Wednesday, we paid the $60 rental fee for 6 band and orchestra kids to play a musical instrument. It's $60. But these families who are living paycheck to paycheck, those are things that are not within their budget. So we provide things that no one else can that we truly think will make the difference in the life of a child. We had a social worker who reached out to us. We paid for, she was working with a freshman boy at Warren Township. He wanted to play football. His mom, his first game, he scored 2 touchdowns. She sent us the video so we could see actually what he was doing. So, we like to be the last in. We have, guidelines. We know what families, what their income is monthly, what their rent is, what other assistance that they're getting. And we fill a gap that no one else can. And, our hope is that it helps the child feel confident at school, provides them with doing something. This past summer, we spent $136,000 sending almost 300 kids to summer camp.
Wow.
Which it's great for them because they're with their peers, they're having fun, their parents can work, their children are in a safe environment. But
that's amazing.
Those are the things that we do.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Give us a rundown real quick on the, maybe we'll do another video on this, but when it gets closer. But I love the partnership that you've created with CLC and Zangler. Tell us what you do there.
So we have, it's called the Mother's Trust Pop-Up Prom Shop, and we partner with Zangler Cleaners, so prom dresses can be dropped off at any Zangler Cleaners, and just tell them it's for Mother's Trust. We did the first pop-up prom shop in 2019 at College of Lake County, and it was amazing. We learned a lot, and then we weren't able to do it for 2 years because of prom cancellations. So last year we had it again in March of 2022 at the University Center. We implemented a college visit day, so we had 4 high schools that brought buses on Friday morning so the kids could have a campus visit. Some of these kids had never been on a college campus before. They learned about financial aid. We had students come talk to them so they could see this. You know, a lot of these kids maybe are the first in their family to even consider going to college. I don't think college is for everyone, but it should be an option for anyone that wants it to be.
Amen.
So CLC is an amazing resource. They could see kids like themselves finding success, you know, at our community college. So it's also a free dress giveaway. Any student with a valid Lake County high school ID can go get a dress. No stigma, anybody can do it, regardless of, you know, how you are, your family economically or so forth. But last year we gave away, I think over 1,000 dresses, 550 girls and boys came. We have a partnership with Smith's Men's Store in Lake Forest. So if a young man needs a suit, we will get them a suit with a cummerbund and a bow tie so that, you know, they're not just spending money on renting a tux for one night, but they have a suit that they can use for, you know, interviews or, you know, other things.
The facility at the University Center, I went last year, and it was, you guys have this thing dialed in so well, and it's so, the event itself is, I mean, you just want to go for the event. I mean, it's really cool. It's well run. It's beautiful. And great job, great work on that.
Well, and our fairy tale ball kind of evolved out of this, you know, the girls just, I remember one girl in particular last year, she went in a hoodie, she was a track star, and she came out in this dress like a supermodel. And they feel so beautiful. And so, we, you know, so many beautiful dresses. So, you know, we're going to dress up like fairy tale princesses at our fairy tale ball. Awesome. And there were lots of, you know, happy tears at the prom shop because, you know, these girls were just overwhelmed with joy. And, you know, it makes everybody feel good. People who have young girls who they've been able to afford to buy their beautiful dresses, but they don't need them any longer, feel good about donating them to Zangler so that then they can, you know, be reworn and make someone else feel really beautiful.
It's such a great community event and community vibe, and obviously helpful. You know, it's just helpful. So you do great work with that. And if you go to the ball or if you give donations to Mother's Trust, those are just a couple examples of how they're using the resources to benefit all these families and children, certainly in Lake County. And the last thing I'll say on, well, not the last thing, I got a couple more, but the transparency of what you do. I mean, you're such a well-run organization. That's a testament to your executive leadership and your team. But the transparency in what you do, I think, is very unique in a sense that the Wednesday Zoom meetings and stuff, you can see and be a part of and even have some influence over the decisions that are being made with the resources that are coming in. And that level of transparency nowadays is so important, you know, because the way the economy is going and everything, I mean, it's always been important, but, you know, as a donor to something, I want to make sure that the impact is being made, you know, and you're just one of the best that do it, in my opinion, in Lake County. It really, really is. So let's plug one more thing, okay?
Sure, of course. Thank you.
It is the Mother's Trust Teens Coat Giveaway. So that is going to be where, and tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. So we have a teens group through, mostly through Lake Forest High School, but we are trying to get all the other Lake County high schools involved with their National Honor Society. We're trying to get it a sanctioned event, the coat drive, as well as the prom collection of dresses. So we have a coat drive every year at Foss Park in North Chicago. This year it's on Saturday, November 12th. So we are collecting coats. We don't have all the collection sites yet, but they will be on our website soon. But we also were invited to participate with a match through Operation Warm. So we got sponsors and we were able to purchase $8,000 worth of brand new coats. We got sponsorships at $4,000, and then they matched us up to another $4,000. So the saddest thing for us is when we run out of coats at the coat drive, and we get there to set up at 7:30 in the morning, and there are cars lined up down Lewis Avenue waiting for to be able to get in to get the new coats. So we take gently used coats as well. There will be collection boxes. We've had some friends who've gotten new coats at Costco and dropped them off at our office. But you can find on our website the various places, and we're hoping that every Lake County high school will be a collection spot, or the students will do collections for that. So there is a great need, and we want to make sure every child is warm in Lake County this winter.
Absolutely. Great job, Paula. Thank you so much for coming in. Look for the Fairy Tale Ball tickets online at Mother's Trust Foundation. Please consider going and or just stepping in and getting involved. You can reach Paula very easily. You can message me if you'd like, and I'll get you in touch if you have some ideas or you want to step into some of these things or buy tickets or whatever. But thanks for watching, and Paula, thanks for all you do. It's great to see you. We talk periodically, and it's always great to see you. So thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks.